The most famous of all the lesser water divinities is the Lorelei, the Siren maiden who sits upon the Lorelei rock near St. Goar on the Rhine, and whose alluring song has enticed many a mariner to death. The legends concerning this siren are very numerous indeed, one of the most ancient being as follows. Legends of the Lorelei. Lorelei was an immortal, a water nymph, daughter of Father Rhine. During the day she dwelt in the cool depths of the river bed, but late at night she would appear in the moonlight, sitting aloft upon a pinnacle of rock, in full view of all who passed up or down the stream. At times the evening breeze wafted some of the notes of her song to the boatmen's ears, when, forgetting time and place, in listening to these enchanting melodies, they drifted upon the sharp and jagged rocks, where they inevitably perished. Above the maiden sitteth a wondrous form and fair, with jewels bright she plaiteth her shining golden hair. With comb of gold prepares it, the task with song beguiled, a fitful burden bears it, that melody so wild. The boatman on the river list to the song spellbound, oh, what shall him deliver from danger threatening round? The waters deep have caught them, both boat and boatman brave, 'tis Lorelei's song hath brought them beneath the foaming wave. The Hind Song, Seltzer's translation.
Omnipollo, Siren, Dave Strahan, Lorelei, coconut maple toast, Imperial porter brewed with toasted coconut and maple syrup, 10.5% APV, volume 33 centiliters. It's kind of small, but packs a powerful punch. BeerQuest craft singles. So this is the second week of Black History Month in the US and the Netherlands, but not in the UK. So we're going to keep it with the same pace. First, we're going to start off. This lovely sweater I got is it's a collaboration between my main man Pat and Nanlib from California, Kayunda. Lovely picture of Madlib and Quasimodo. My biggest fear is, what if the beer I review isn't a Mad Lib beat? That would be a travesty. In any case, let's get started. Keeping in line with Black History Month, we're going to be reviewing a beer from Omnipollo. So it took a little bit of research and a little bit of help from my friend Manuel to realize that the brewer and co-owner of Omnipollo, it's a man by the name of Hanuk Finti, and to come to find out that he is from Ethiopia or has roots in Ethiopia. The other thing that made this even special, when I had the first version of this beer, which is called Lorelei 2020, I had the Lorelei 2019. It had an Afro pick, and it seemed to be telling this old folklore story of this woman or mermaid named Lorelei. And as soon as I saw the comb, I was like, every time they show me a mermaid on camera, I don't see any of the mermaids needing to have an Afro pick. And then after finding that out, I thought it was cool. So before we get too into it, I'm going to show you last year's bottle, and then I can show you this year's bottle. So I'll tell you the three major differences between, without talking about taste, about the two different Lorelei's, 2019 and 2020. So the first thing is 2020 is barrel aged. If you look at the different covers or the bottle covers, the pick on this one is wavy, like you're underwater and the light is refracting in a different way, and the APV percentage has been bumped up by 2%. So, It ain't the same thing. It's something new. And just to let you know, I'm going to be drinking from my drink for the culture. Yeah, ain't nothing else to it. Sometimes you just got to do it. So now it's time for me to open up. Lorelei 2020 barrel aged. Coconut maple toast, Imperial porter, brewed with toasted coconut and maple syrup. Ooh, give it to me. Give me that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Oh my goodness. I mean, if I just tell you, everything that I described what this was, this pretty much tastes like, what do you call it? It's not breakfast. It smells, the aroma is of brunch, of having French toast with maple syrup, with coconut flakes just infused. And I'm talking about maple syrup from like Canada, the best way to have maple syrup. It's almost rich. And no, I'm not saying that it smells like rum, but if I was gonna make the perfect brunch for Sunday, it would have French toast. It would have butter made from rum and this exquisite maple syrup. And maybe I'll have some bacon. Not Canadian bacon, but like some really good bacon. But that's neither here or there. It smells so good you don't even want to taste it. So let's do the taste test. I'm thinking of a song because this thing, it has this heavy, rugged, boom bap, hip hop taste to it. Drink it in the winter, drink it wearing Timberland boots, 40 belows, a Parker jacket, and a Scully. This beer tastes like the Realness from Group Home. I think it's the last cut on the album, produced by DJ Premier. And it uses a random Bob James sample that nobody besides Premier has used. And when you even listen to the Bob James album one and I was trying to sample something, I was like, I don't even know what to do with this record. But Premier used the record, he added the cut to it. This is what this tastes like. It tastes like a Premier record. So, if you know me and how I treasure and honor Premier, this is fantastic. You don't even need to have it in the fridge. Just leave it out at room temperature and then just open it up and let it bump. The only thing and the only real complaint I have about this beer is that it's 33 centiliters. So I paid a lot for small, but sometimes we got to pay for quality, not quantity. So this is Lorelei 2020, aka the Realness. That's it. Normally, I'd probably gobble down an IPA and go at the end, but you just don't do that with stouts. Unless you're crazy enough to do a chug with a stout. And shout outs to all the brothers who do that, but not me. It's too damn much to just be chugging this down like it's a quart of water.